What's the deal? Yeah, what's the deal? What's the deal? How you feel? What's the deal? Where you at?
So y'all here? Y'all like inspiration?
What's
Y'all like motivation?
Denise Camille?
Y'all like ventilation?
Denise Camille?
Y'all know I gotta make up a few words here and there, but who y'all here with?
Ventilation and Denise Camille.
Under the act,
Act.
but we not playing no games.
We're not into games. We don't like Sega, PlayStation, or Xbox.
So y'all here with Dilate the Dialogue with Denise Camille.
Dilate the dialogue.
We gotta open up not them legs, but the mind.
Denise Camille.
Cause I know y'all trying to find y'all strength.
Denise Camille.
Intertwined with the life of me.
Denise Camille.
Greetings, y'all. Oh God, y'all got me sitting around here like, what? Wait, what? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? It's another day, another episode of Denise Camille. I'm here with Dilate to Dialogue. It has been a glorious, I keep using that word glorious. I gotta probably change it up. It has been a delightful rising. I am Denise Camille. Y'all here with Dilate to Dialogue. I am the urban love therapist, relationship and self coach. I feel like I'm just like an kind of mood. So first of all, let's talk about this hair. Y'all see this shrinkage? No, I did not cut my hair. This shrinkage is real, y'all. This hair length is just bouncy, juicy. Check out my hair care line, denisecamille.com, DENIECE-CAMILLE.com. Check out my products and services, y'all. I am Denise Camille. How can I help you here? I'm also a nutritionist. I'm an author, a naturalista, a hair care creator, course designer. I have my courses. Y'all check out that website as well. I have Justice for the Cage Mind course, which goes along with, one of my books, my first book, BAM. This is my teacher book. It's spiralized and it's kind of, she's been used a lot in a good way. So this book was written in 2017, my first book. I'm very proud to say I've come a long way, right? And I'm honored to be in a place where my breakdown was my breakthrough. Come on, somebody. It's just different mindset, right? And Justice for the Cage Mind course aligns with the Intimate Soliloquy, where we talk about each soliloquy and what it discerns the individual to see within themselves. I'm very big on self-awareness. Everything I do is that relationship with self, as Maslow's hierarchy of it's not hierarchy of humanity, forgive me because I'm saying it wrong. Or is it maybe just Maslow's hierarchy? The tip of the pyramid that he talks about is exactly what I've been living for umpteen years. Self-awareness. You have to be self-aware. Because like I say, the opposite of self-awareness is self-destruction. And we know that song. I'll probably play that. Self-destruction. You headed for self-destruction. What? That's if you don't know who you are, self-awareness. Come on now. You'll go far when you become self-aware. If it's not, don't you dare. We're not going to rhyme right now. We're not going to do this. We're not going to bring up New York and me. No, no, no. I'm here with you. So that was my first book. And then I wrote my second book while I was actually in another field, because I'm also a traditional traditional midwife in the midwifery field, holistic healing, and doing the work that I've been called to do. Right. So that was written, Nurturing the Soul, 10 Quick Step Guide Connecting Self and Spirituality. That's my ebook. Again, check out my website. And then we have my newest baby, Urban Life with Love. Bam. This was written on the professional side. Yeah, I always say your professional self should emulate your personal self, right? Your professional self should emulate your personal self because you want to make sure that y'all are the same person. You can't have a great personality professionally and then be the worst friend to yourself personally. Yeah, I said it. Friend to yourself, right? You want to make sure that you can laugh at yourself, you can eat with yourself, You can be quiet with yourself. Be still and know that you are God. Right? Urban Life and Love. I like to call it the community therapy because, or I keep saying community, the unity you commune with yourself in a book where no one has to check your answers. No one has to say, oh, well, that's not the right concept. Because you're going to get the concepts in the book and then you're going to self assess. You have to self assess no matter what you do. After every chapter, there are questions, real questions. You can write in pencil, pen, crayon, colored pencil, marker. I wouldn't even go with the markers. You might have to erase some things sometimes because you're like, well, that's not exactly how I feel about myself. Yet, Also, y'all check out hair care line, facial care line, have some body products as well, all made by me. Here's actually one of the examples. I have short arms. My massage oil. Can y'all see that? I have to bring it so close because the ring light is always just, no, we don't want anybody to see. It's just so bright. Why? What are we doing? What are we doing? I don't know. Okay, either way, massage oil. Have massage oil. Have just body lust, body butters, not body butters, whip lust, lotion, and the hair care and the skincare line. The facial line is your your cleanser, toner, serum, and then your hair care would be your shampoo, conditioner, gel, detangler, cream, and hair serum, right? And also my self-awareness deck. This is what I use to create topics that we talk about on Dilate to Dialogue, because again, everything is self-awareness. This is your daily dose of Denise, I guess you could say, your daily dose of your divinity, your check-in with yourself. And I pre-shuffled this deck. So today's topic of discussion, can y'all see that? Study yourself daily. And that was a pretty, pretty basic. Yet it's really not, because a lot of us don't even know ourselves. Ooh. Did y'all hear me in the back? Did y'all hear me on the side? No? Y'all hear me out there? I'll say it again. A lot of us don't even know ourselves. We don't know who we are when nobody is watching, because some of us are so busy plotting on other people, on their demise, on their downfall. We don't want to see that we don't know who we are. We're so afraid of being alone. We're so afraid of having to sit with those thoughts, those traumas, those emotions, those things that define you, because you're so busy running from it. It has defined you. You have created an anomaly outside of yourself, within yourself, to run from it. And that's why we have individuals who hurt people. Hurt people, hurt people. I can start labeling labels, yet it all boils down to hurt people, hurt people. I mean, when I first heard the word narcissist, I think I was like, isn't that like a manipulator? I was dealing with that for quite some time. Yet to me, from the empathic side, that I'm like a mega empath, right? I got to stay away from people. That's why y'all see me on camera. No, the person is just really a severely emotionally broken individual. Hurt people, hurt people. The root of anger is sadness. The root of anxiety is lack of joy. So I could even go in there. I mean, I'm thinking of the movie Inside Out 2, the cartoon. There's a lot of lessons and messages in these cartoons, y'all. If you have kids, watch the movie with a different set of eyes. Because then you'll be able to see, man, are you talking to me? Self-assess. Everything you're around, everything that you engage in, it's an outside source of you. So you want to be able to self-assess. You want to be able to check in with yourself. Why am I feeling this way? Why am I frustrated? Why am I tense? Why do I have to tell myself drop my shoulders? Why am I eating the wrong foods? Why am I not pouring into myself? Why am I giving somebody else my time? Why? Why don't I give me my time? Why don't I put me first? Even when I post clips of my podcast, I had to realize people are a lot. difference in logic and emotion, right? Which is a balance, is what we all need. Yet you have some that are more, well, the human nature, I say, human nature, we're logical in the morning because we're all thinking, we're all thoughts. Most of us don't even want to talk in the morning. We're like, oh, give me like 3 hours, right? Or we and we're more emotional at night, right? Because you're like, okay, I done went through the day, I done took on different energies, you know, absorbed it and not observed it. And we're just at a place of, I don't know. I don't think I've ever met one human being at their core, and I'll say at their core, that's not empathetic. You're a human first. Some people only show their empathy to animals, which is very interesting, and they turn it off when it comes to humans. And don't mind my stomach, like the elder used to say, cool out stomach. You know, side note, when your stomach growls, it's actually not telling you you're hungry. It's actually breaking down the acids that need to break down to get out of your system. It's almost like your detox. I'll say it that way. Those that and I'm like, thank you, stomach. You doing your job. Okay. See, that goes with studying yourself daily. You know, paying attention. I haven't had my stomach growl in a minute. I'm like, okay. Give your stomach time to detox what you need. Those 3 meals a day and 2 snacks and whoo. If your body's saying no, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Your intuition is like, I ain't the one. Pay attention to toddlers. If you don't know how to study yourself, pay attention to toddlers. I used to say I couldn't stand toddlers. I couldn't stand them. And I realized I was envious of toddlers because toddlers say what they mean and mean what they say. And they also have no fear to say what they mean to mean what they say. As an adult for quite some time, I couldn't say what I meant, and I didn't have the courage to voice what I meant and stand on it. What gave me more courage, one of the things, was becoming a parent, because I knew my voice had to speak for somebody else's voice who wasn't capable to speak for themselves, right? Even like I'm speaking for like my infants or something, what you're not going to do. So that gave me courage to use my voice. And then that helped me to say, oh, I got to speak up regardless because I'm not going to tolerate this. You know, we were taught as human beings, yes is a positive, no is a negative. And in reality, it's flipped. No is a positive, yes is a negative. There are many times we want to say, no, I don't want to do it. But we're like, oh, we're taught to be nice. And actually, being nice is a negative. Study the etymology of the words like you should be studying yourself. What is the etymology of you? Ooh. Come on, somebody. Cool out, stomach. We good. Come on, detox that. What is the etymology of you? Who are you when no one is watching? Who are you? Do you know who you are? Can you pass your own test? Are you studying yourself enough to know Denise doesn't like this? So why are we doing it? Camille won't tolerate that. So why even try it? Figuring out what exactly it is that you need within yourself. Study self daily. Yourself. Don't study somebody else. People do that already. And they study for the wrong reasons. And that's usually found in relationships. A man would study a woman for the wrong reasons. Yet, it's the same reason actually with a woman. That one thing that they're doing. What is that? Control. Control. A man is studying a woman, his mate, for the reasons of control. Oh, you like this? Oh, you like that? Oh, okay. Let me do this so you don't look this way. Let me do that so you don't do that way. Just like men study on the outside, women study men on the inside. Because again, we're inner beings, right? We're portals. So a woman would do things to control. Let me control his thinking so he won't act on what we know because you don't know, on what we believe he's going to do. Those are emotions. Those are ego. That's control. Either way, study yourself daily. Apply logic to your reasoning. Why do you do what you do when you do? Why do you believe that if I don't take the time to learn me, I will be in this monotonous, boring life? The more you study yourself, the more you learn how to love self, how to love your life, how to change things that you don't desire, how to be appreciative for the things that you require in your life, right? Study those things. Study your life. Study your truth. Study why you grieve. Study why you're happy. Study what makes you laugh. Study what makes you cry. Study those things and look at the root issue, the root reasoning of why you do what you do. And after you've gotten past that blaming because you weren't accountable to yourself, you can recognize, okay, I did do that. I did make that bad choice. Yes, I did. Yet here I am, no longer living that life, no longer making those choices. Study yourself so you can say to yourself, well done. So you can say, I'm not there anymore. I'm not that person anymore. I've changed. I'm definitely a different person. You know, I am the human being that I need to be. I'm grateful for who I am. You know, I am that all that I say I am. Study yourself daily. Be grateful for what is to come. Be grateful for what has happened. Be grateful for the present moment right now that you're seeking validity on. Be valid to yourself. Recognize that you can honor who you are. I'm grateful. Be grateful for that. Study yourself. Reassess. Crack open that heart and look in and say, man, I don't know if I'm strong enough. And where I'm weak, I have to make myself strong. Not strong in an angry way. Because again, the root of anger is sadness. Study yourself to know, where exactly are you going? Why are you doing what you're doing? Study your truth. Study what you need to do. Study where you need to go. Study that. All right, y'all. I am Denise Camille. This has been another grateful episode of Dilate to Dialogue with the one and only Denise Camille. How can I help you heal? Check out the website. And even if you need to communicate with me, call me, email me, set up your free 15-minute session. I'll put the link. Do what you need to do to contact me. All right. Y'all take care. Give thanks. Peace.